have a big group today. All right, well, as I was saying, we're in a new season of the year. We just finished the season called summer. And now we're in the next season that follows summer when the leaves start to change color and the leaves might fall off the trees. It's the season where we celebrate Halloween. Does anybody know what the season is called? And I'll give you a clue. When the leaves fall.
Fall.
Fall, yeah, Alex said fall. It's the season of fall. So I have a nice story to share with you that goes through all the 4 seasons of the year. So there's 4 seasons. There's fall, the one we're in now, where the leaves turn orange and brown and yellow, and the leaves fall. And then after fall, we have another season, and that's when it gets really cold, and we call that season, you know, Misha?
Winter.
Winter, correct, yay, winter, and it snows in winter, and we think of the color maybe as white and gray. And then after winter, we start to see little leaves bud out on the trees, and maybe some flowers begin to bloom. We have tulips, and we might go on an egg hunt. We call that season. Think of a bunny bouncing up in the air. Spring. We call that season spring. And then after spring, we have this time of year when it's hot, and we might go swimming, and we grow things, and we call that season the one we just finished. Summer. Yes, summer. Yay. So we have 4 seasons. Spring, so my first story today is a pretty one, all about the 4 seasons, and it's called Green on Green. And this was, I wanted to read this to you. This is a new book to our collection, and I thought, oh, that's so pretty, and it's perfect for this time of year. So this is written by Diane White, and Felicita Sala drew the beautiful pictures. I hope you like this one. See, this is called Green on
Can you hold it by the handle and I'll let Buddy up?
All right. Okay. Yellow, the flower. Yellow, the seed. Yellow and black are the buzzing bees. Maybe you can think what season this is right now. Lemonade petals, sunflakes between, lemonade, sunflakes, and yellow on green.
Hold it. Here, this is on there.
These are the colors of summer. Spring.
Can you see the screen?
The meadow. Spring. The pond. Spring. The season of a new bird's song. Oh, well, I think that was all spring. We started in spring. Whoops. Gentle the breezes, rain between, breezes and rain, and yellow on green. Spring can be a rainy season. Now we see the splashing at the beach. Now I think we're getting into our next season of the hot summer. Blue, the coral. Blue, the shell. Blue and white is the foaming swell. Turquoise, the water. Teal between. Turquoise, teal, and blue on green. Summer, the picnic. Summer, the peach. Ooh. Summer, the season of wave and beach. Oh, and I love eating those peaches in summer. They were so good this year. Endless, the sun. shade between sun and shade and blue on green. And it's hot in the summer. You just want to get under a tree to keep cool. Now, the apples are ripe and it's apple picking season. Maybe some of you are going to the apple orchard to pick some fresh apples. So here you go. Brown the squirrel, brown the mouse, brown the trees around our house. Cinnamon, spice, almond between, cinnamon, almond, and brown on green. Can you smell the cinnamon? Maybe the cinnamon on apple pie. Oh, here's something fun to do this time of year in fall. Fall the pumpkin, fall the corn. Fall the season of toasty and warm. Friends around the table, candles between, table and candles and brown on green. Looks like they're celebrating, they're eating some turkey. I think they're celebrating a special holiday in November called Thanksgiving. And now, here we go. What season do we have here? You can see something here, some white, and it's the little boy's inside his house being warm. It's winter. White the grass, white the snow, white and black is the color. Gray the sky. Taupe between, gray and taupe, and white between. Winter the snow and winter the chill, winter the season of hope and goodwill. Peace in the evening, pine between, evening and pine, and green on green. I think this is a nice story. It's a beautiful story about the seasons. There's so many things in here, but it also can talk a lot about the different colors that we see. Right, I don't know. Maybe you guys can just mute your microphone there. I don't know how that sounds in everybody else's house. Well, I have a song about seasons. So it's kind of like in your happy note. So there are 4 seasons in the year, and they're winter, spring, summer, fall. So we're going to, it's like in your happy note, clap your hands. There are 4 seasons in the year. There are 4 seasons in the year. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Now stop and say them all. There are 4 seasons in the year.
Morning and night.
Coat. In spring, the flowers start to grow. In summer, it is hot. In fall, the leaves will drop. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Let's try that one again, because there's a lot of words in there. So, there are 4 seasons of the year. There are 4 seasons of the year. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Now stop and say all. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. In the winter, we wear a coat because it's cold. Brr. In spring, the flowers start to grow. In summer, it is hot. In the fall, the leaves will drop. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, well, now we know the 4 seasons, and I have another good story. This was another new one that came in, and I thought it would be nice to share with you. And it's about, it just is another nature type story. So this is called The Nest That Wren Built. All right. So can everybody hear okay? If you guys are okay with sound, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. You're good. Okay, great. All right, here we go. The Nest That Wren Built. So wren is what kind of animal is wren? A bird, right? And you might have these little birdies, they're so cute and tiny, and they'll make a nest in almost anything in your yard. I've even heard if you hang up a shoe outside on a tree, a wren might even build a nest inside that shoe. So this is The Nest That Wren Built. Randi Sonenshine wrote this, and Annie Hunter drew the pictures. Here we go. These are the twigs dried in the sun that Papa collected one by one to cradle the nest that Wren built. So she built her nest out of twigs or sticks. And that's kind of like what we're going to be using today for our craft. This is the bark, the snippets of twine, spidery rootlets and needles of pine that shape the nest that Wren built. So twine is like string, okay? And birds will even pick up old string sometimes if they find it outside to build their nest. These are the leaves of ruby and gold fallen from trees sturdy and old that weave through the nest that Wren built. Maybe you guys can help me with that part too. You can say, the nest that Wren built. So you can try that, the nest that Wren built. So I'll kind of point to you when it's time to say that, and you can say it along. This is the sack, all silky and white, brimming with spiders who feast on the mites that threaten the nest that Wren built. This is the snake skin, warding off harm, a scaly and thin reptilian charm, draped on the nest that Wren built. This is the moss, soft and suede, stolen from stones, all cool in the shade, to line the nest that Wren built. These are the feathers, petals and thread, with moss to soften the bed that waits in the nest that Wren.
Does that work?
Yeah.
This is the tuft of rabbity fur, plucked from a sharp or snickety fur to warm the nest that
Why don't you sit so they can see it?
built.
Yeah, but they can't see it.
This is the papa perching nearby.
No, just come over, like sit like right here.
All song up to the sky.
No. Do you see yourself in the little pond?
Guarding the nest that Wren built. These are the eggs. Ooh, these are the eggs
All right.
laid on the bed of velvety moss and feathers and thread, safe in the nest that Wren built. Oh, here's some new hatchlings, the new little birdies. These are the hatchlings scratching within, stretching and pecking, all scrawny and thin. That hatch. Where do they hatch? In the nest that Wren built. This is the papa hunting for food. A spider or beetle to nourish the brood that waits in the nest that Wren built. Would you eat spiders and beetles? That's what birds like to eat. And these are the nestlings, drowsy and fed, snugly and plump on their feathery bed, all warm in the nest that Wren built. These are the fledglings, 14 days old. They inch to the edge while feathers unfold. Then fly from the nest that Wren built. Here goes a little mouse to climb into that nest that's no longer being used. So you know, a little bird, a little baby grows up, and within 14 days, they're ready to fly. Wow, that's pretty exciting. So I have a song about birds and flying. So let me just flip my beeper so I remember to get the tune. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You gotta get your hands ready. We need your hands for this one. So, got them ready? Okay, put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows at the side and flap, flap, flap. Should we do that one again? That's a fun one, isn't it? Okay, ready? Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows at the side and flap, flap, flap. Yay! You're all little fledglings ready to fly. So maybe you can jump off your sofa. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, right? Right, moms and grandmas and dads and babysitters. Miss Amy gave me a thumbs up on that one. No jumping off the sofa, little fledglings. All right, I have another cute little bird song for you guys. You might know this one about two little blackbirds. So we're gonna get our little blackbirds ready. And this one, this is a pretty long version, but it's a nice one because it teaches lots of opposites. So we'll try them all together. It'll be fun. So we have two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Now this time they're going to sit on a cloud, right? Two little black birds sitting on a cloud. One named Soft, the other named Loud. Fly away, Soft. Fly away, Loud. Come back, Soft. Come back, Loud. Okay, now we have, we're going to go high and low. So these little birds are flying in the sky. Two little black birds flying in the sky. One name high. Whoops, I think it's low first. Yeah, one name high, the other name low. Fly away high, fly away low. Come back high, come back low. All right, now we're gonna go fast and slow. So we have two little blackbirds sitting on a pole. One named Fast, the other named Slow. Fly away fast. Fly away slow. Come back fast. Come back slow. They can say hi to each other. Okay, now we have, let's see, this is a fun one. Two little blackbirds sitting on a gate. One named Wobbly, ooh, and one named Straight. Fly away, Wobbly, ooh. Fly away, Straight. Come back, Wobbly, ooh. Come back, Straight. All right, now we have Serious and Silly sitting on a lily. Two little blackbirds sitting on a lily. That's a flower. One named Serious, the other named Silly. Fly away, Serious. Fly away, Silly. Come back, Serious. Come back, Silly. Ooh, all right, and now we have, let's see, driving in a car. All right, our little birdies are driving in a car. How about that? Two little blackbirds driving in a car. One named Near, one named Far. Fly away, Near. Fly away, Far. Come back near, come back far. So they aren't together, are they? No. Okay, let's see. We have another one here. I have a fun one. What is it? Oh, this is a fun one. This is Early and Late, and they're sitting on a gate. Two little blackbirds sitting on a gate. One named Early, one named Late. Fly away early, fly away late, come back early. Where's late? Come back late, come back. Oh, there you are. Oh, late is always late. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. Which one should we do? I have one more here. Oh, all right. This is mean and nice. Okay, two little black birds sitting on the ice. One named Mean, the other named Nice. Fly away, Mean. Fly away, Nice. Come back, Mean. Come back, Nice. Hello. Hello. Okay, I hope they get to be
Goodbye, I hate you.
All right, I guess that's pretty good now. Let's see, should we take a break? I have one more story to share with you. There's a bird on your head. But maybe we'll do our craft. I'll show you how to do the craft, and then we'll do our last little story with our friends Elephant and Piggy. They've been part of our story time for a while, haven't they? We like them.
Miss Kris, can I do my waiter since
Yes.
my husband?
Yeah, everybody can do their craft later, but I can show you what to do. So if you don't have the supplies, and just so families who are new, I have posted the supplies on the website. There's a link under, you go to the home page, you go to programs, I think, kids and families, and then there's a link there with all the supplies that you need for every
So August, July.
story time. So we're gonna make, you might have seen this, I don't know. We're gonna make a little weaving project. We're gonna be like those birds, and we're going to take some.
I don't have the stuff for the craft on.
And some
Oma has it.
twine, and we're going to make a weaving. So to do that,
All right, I'm gonna leave. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can. Are you guys gonna check out?
Sorry, I thought I was on mute. I was trying to talk to everyone.
It's okay. All right.
Nice.
So you need 6 sticks for this project. 2, 3. I think I have 7 here, but that's okay. And they don't have to be this big. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put them all together. First we're going to twine all the corners together. And how many, does anybody here have the supplies for this one? Okay, let me grab my scissors. So I'm going to just cut some twine. And it's just helpful for grown-ups if you get your little kids started. So the first one you want to do is just you can take your sticks and just I'm just kind of wrapping to get it going. And I'll probably leave enough there to do a little tie at the end. Okay, and then I would tie that. You can't see me doing this, but I'll show you in a second. So I just tied it, and now that one's ready to go. So I'm going to tie it at all 4 corners. And the kids will more or less, this might be hard for some of the little ones to do, to get the weaving done, but then they'll be able to put they'll be able to weave in the little plants and flowers that they might go around and collect in your backyard. So I probably should have, just to save time, had these all set up and ready to go. But I'm going to join all 4 of these. And then after I do that, then I'm going to put some cross pieces in just to give it some stability and something to weave into. Okay, does that make sense, everybody? Hopefully. So you're going to add this one here. Oh, I'll just do a little more for you so you can see. I'll quickly do this. And it might even be, so when I do that corner, like I'll just leave a little tail there, and then I can kind of wrap it. I sort of go from, if you ever made one of those God's eyes, it's kind of like that. So wrapping, and tying. So now I've got it like this. And I'm going to do another one across the bottom. You guys are being very patient. Who thinks they're going to, are you working on it, Nisha? It looks like you might be working on it. Yeah. And it might even help grown-ups if you want to tie that before, and then your kids can wrap it. Whoops. Once you get 4 in there, you'll be in better shape. So wrap. I saw this on another library's website. I stole the idea from Tredyffrin Public Library, so they have a lot of good things. If you ever look at other people's other Instagram sites, you can get a lot of fun ideas that way. So. Okay, so now I just have to hook up my last one, and then I'm going to put one across the middle to keep it stable. Okay, so you know what I could do is that's basically what, now I'm gonna finish that so I can show you. I'll do one more, quickly, quickly, quickly. This is a longer project. Next week's project is going to be easier. I can talk to you about that while I'm working on this. Next week we're going to make rain sticks with paper towel rolls. So I'll just let you know. We're going to be making a rain stick. We're going to have stories about the rain, so you will need a paper towel holder for next time. A toilet paper holder will work too. And you'll definitely need some aluminum foil. And you'll need cupcake holders work really nicely, but if you don't have that, you can just use paper. Paper will work too. And then I also, for next week's project, I'm going to use some colorful duct tape, but you don't need it. You can use regular old duct tape or masking tape or regular tape. And then I have these kind of, I don't know, I got these fun little decorative kinds of, I don't know what they're called, but those make it fun too. So if you have that stuff, it just makes it more colorful. But anyway, so now I've got this shape, and
Kris, that's washi tape.
Washi tape.
Yeah.
Washi tape. Yeah. Okay. And you could get that. You could get that at Michael's for sure. But if you want to order it online, Amazon will have it. So then I'm going to put one across and tie that one on, and one through the middle. So you're going to have a shape like this. And mine are kind of spread apart, but that's okay. So, oh, this is going to take me a few minutes. So I'm not going to, what you would do next is once you have all your grid formed from your branches, then I can see now where I should have done this ahead of time. But what you would do now is just kind of, you're going to start wrapping the yarn through it so you can kind of weave. You want to weave it, wrap it around, and just kind of weave it so you have a nice grid forming. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So if I were to take this out, take all my stuff out of here, you can see what I did. I think you can see that I just kind of am going back and forth with the yarn, and then you can work your plants into it. So do you guys, if you guys have questions, I can show you more, but I hate to make everybody wait. So does anybody want to see it done? Or you can stay afterwards and we can work on it together and you can look at it. So since these little kids, I don't want to push their level of patience, so I'm going to read my next story. There's a bird on your head. So I see Sage, you switched from daddy to mommy. Hi.
Hi.
All right, so here we go. There's a bird on your head. This is a silly story. This is by Mo Willems. There's a bird on your head. An elephant and piggy story. So here's our little friends, and they're just hanging out together. And all of a sudden, ooh, bird spot's a good spot, a good place to land. And Gerald says, he feels something on his head, doesn't he? And he yells, "Piggy! Is something on my head?" And Piggy takes a good look and says, "Yes." And we can all see what it is. And Piggy says, "There's no bird on your head." And Gerald says, "There's a bird." Is there a bird on my head now? And Piggy says, "No." Oh, but but now there are toppers on your head. Oh no, 1, 2. Look at Gerald. He does not seem pleased, does he? What are 2 birds doing on my head? Oh, Piggy says, they're in love. Look, there's a little heart. They're kissing, aren't they? Oh, the birds on my head are in love. And Piggy says, yes, they are lovebirds. Aww, lovebirds. How do you know they are lovebirds? Gerald wants to know. And Piggy says, two birds are making a nest on my head? Oh dear, look at that nice little nest they're making. Why would 2 birds be making a nest on my head? What do you think? I'm afraid to ask. Uh-oh. What could be going on? Oh no. Gerald says, do I have an egg on my head? I like Piggy looks on his trunk. And Piggy says, 1, 2, 3 eggs. Oh no. Oh no. I do not want 3 eggs on my head. And Piggy says, then I have good news. And Gerald says, the eggs are gone? And Piggy says, no, the eggs are hatching. Well, he doesn't have eggs anymore, does he? Gerald goes, hatching? The eggs on my head are hatching? Oh, look at Piggy, she's crying. She's so excited. They have hatched. Oh. Now I have 3 baby chicks on my head and 2 birds in a nest. I do not want 3 baby chicks, 2 birds, and a nest on my head. Well, where do you want them? Asked Piggy. And uh-oh, Gerald says, well, why not ask them to go somewhere else? Ask them? Yes, ask them. Okay, I will try asking. Excuse me, birds. Will you please go somewhere else? Sure, no problem. It worked. Come on. Here they go. Well, that was easy enough. Now there are new birds on my head. Thank you, Piggy. Thank you very, very much. That was a great idea. Uh-oh. And Piggy says, you are welcome. Is Piggy happy to have those birds on his head? That was a funny one, wasn't it? No? Okay.